We don't have the luxury of keep waiting for these youngsters to develop. We got to win now. If we don't win this year, there's no reason that he should be staying on this team because injury or the fact that he's been weak in certain games is still a liability. We need to go out and get the best in class to be able to get over the hump and continually pushing for trophies. I'm not sitting here waiting for a player to continue to develop and continue to be a liability. The fact that we got you to be the starting left back and you already have shown this season that the new guy in Hincapié is already better than you, he needs to lose his starting job off top. And if there's somebody who can come in who can be a good rotation left back who's more solid defensively, in my opinion, get rid of him immediately. They're weak. This team cannot afford no more years of not winning and trying to bring along passengers. That's got to stop. We just talked about Odegaard being a passenger for this team. If it's good enough for Odegaard to not be a passenger and we got to get rid of, it's for damn sure good enough to get rid of Calafiori's bum ass.
But Calafiori hasn't been a passenger in the team. That's what I'm saying. There are sides to his game that is more effective in the style of play you want to play. Like I would say it, Hincapié doesn't give me what Calafiori gives me up front. I don't think it's much of a danger up front. I don't think his crosses are more deadly and more ferocious than what Calafiori will give you in the team offensively. So it depends. If you want to stay back and keep it more solid, Hincapié is the guy to go with. If you want to go offensively and have additional numbers in midfield, and you want your fullback to actually pop up in different positions in the enemy territory in the 18-yard box, Calafiori is your guy. So again, it depends on the kind of game you want to play. I don't still even think that Hincapié has made that slot his own, because he too is also injury prone too, bro. He's been injured.
Yeah, but he's only been injury prone.
Right now. So it's a 50-50 team right now.
He's only been injury prone since he came to Arsenal. It reflects more on Arteta with him. He wasn't injury prone at Leverkusen. He wasn't injury prone. At Leverkusen, he played left-sided center back in a back line of three. The guy who played left back at Leverkusen was Grimaldo.
Within the season.
I've got his stats here. Hincapié. I'll show you.
Yeah. But he has also missed a couple of games through injury this season too.
Yeah, right, but that ties more so to the BS with Arteta, because he's been again. You can't tell me what did Arteta say last year? We went in thin last year into the team. He said we knew we were going thin in the winter transfer season. I think Shane Gooner, shout out to Shane Gooner, put it on his show this morning. We're talking 116. We're talking 116 injuries to this squad since the start of the 2024-2025 season. That is inexcusable. That's on the manager.
Sorry. Go on. Sorry, where's Johnny?
I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I was just saying, Tony, that's not injury prone, but go on, Hincapié. I'm sorry, not Hincapié. Go on, John. Sorry, man.
But no, for me, I think the fact that Hincapié has come in and gotten injured is more so speaks volumes to the situation with the training and everything that Arteta's been doing, more so than what it was. Again, at Leverkusen, the man was a workhorse for them. He didn't miss that many games for Leverkusen overall in his career. It's been more so with Arsenal where the injuries have gone up.
Yeah.
I mean, here, look. Yeah. We're talking 7 days because of coronavirus and 19 days as far as an injury, and that's it. Everything else as far as that, his major injuries are Arsenal.
Yeah. So
it speaks volumes for more so Arteta. And again, I mean, the situation with Calafiori with injuries, the only thing that I'll give Calafiori the benefit of the doubt is why are these guys still getting injured in the warm-up? If they're injured going into warm-up, they shouldn't be playing.
100%. 100%.
True. But again, just before we leave that topic here, please, does anyone think that left back position already belongs to Hincapié?
I think so.
Everyone here.
I think so.
Already.
Yeah,
I think he got an assist against.
I think we still need a left back.
Yeah, I'm saying between Hincapié and Calafiori, it belongs to Hincapié. If we go out and go get another left back, then yes, it's back up for the draw. Because like what Tony said, yes, Hincapié is more of a solidified defensive left back more than it is a blend of going forward. But we can't. Again, it also ties into the manager. Hincapie as a left back should not be all the way up the pitch the way that he is. That's just the way that I prefer fullbacks. I'd rather a fullback come into the midfield when I know I'm solid. Same thing with Timber. I don't want Timber going forward because Timber gets hurt for the amount of mileage that he's running up and down the pitch. I'd rather have Timber and Saliba. I'd rather have Timber, Saliba, and Magalhaes set up as a back line of 3, pushing Hincapie up a little bit to be in the midfield to aid in the defensive part of the midfield, and just take the handbrake off and let everybody else do what the hell they want going forward. You do that, there's much more solidity in the back line, protecting your goalie and protecting us from giving up any goals, and it's more free-flowing football going forward.
Well, definitely we've gotten our answers. Yeah, people. See, BBK Sports, we have Wolves coming up on Wednesday. Everyone will have to answer to this. And again, people, it's good that me and Gianni have a little bit of a back and forth. Yeah, that's what the show is all about, people. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Big time energy, and I respect Gianni. He respects me, and it's all good down here.
Tony, one thing quickly before we talk on Wolves. Yeah, we've not mentioned Noni. He's got 3 goals in 3 games, and whether it's the opposition or whatever, are we going to give him his flowers tonight? Because no one's mentioned Noni at all. And does he start against Wolves on Wednesday?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts before we go into the Wolves game and the lineups and stuff?
I would love to see the same. I would love to give Noni a start if we're going to do the same thing and see Eze and Saka in the midfield together, to be quite honest with you. I think Saka looks much better in the middle because of the fact that he's already more dangerous being in the center of the park. And let's all be honest here. Saka's biggest weapon was his first step and breakaway pace. He hasn't shown that that's still there. So if we're going to need him to score goals, put him in the middle. Open the play up a little bit more. If Saka's going to open the play up a little bit more, hell, what do you know? Maybe Eze might be able to get more assists like he did. So for me, yeah, start Noni.
Noni Madueke. BBK Sports. Noni Madueke.
I did mention Noni when we started the stream. I said Noni makes that run all the time. We just don't pick him out. Yesterday, the difference was Eze picked him out. The reason why that run was so crisp is because he's had practice, plenty of practice. He does it all the time. He didn't touch the ball, The touch was the pass into the net. It was beautiful, bro. It was football porn. Beautiful to watch. But Noni, like I told, I said like Noni, when he was when Saka got injured with his hamstring earlier, I'm saying I want Noni Madueke to play so well that Bukayo Saka has a hard time getting back into the team. Because if that's then Noni is banging, we're doing well. We seen him bang a brace midweek versus Club Brugge and was benched at the weekend versus Wolves. You know what I mean? So Noni is a guy that he needs a run of games while he is confident. This in and out stuff kind of hurts him. We know that Saka is going to come back in and play big minutes anyway. But I'm not sure. 45 minutes versus Wigan in the 10 is not a big enough sample size for me. I guess I need to see that against Premier League oppositions. This could have been just literally a moment of Arteta just saying, just go have a run out because what's his name got injured. But because it's Arsenal and Saka's in the 10, is going to make news. Bro, Sky Sports literally had a 2-hour segment this morning on this shit.
Yeah.
A 2-hour segment. Sky Sports of when they went back to 2021, the last time he started in the 10 when he was behind Lacazette and Pepe was over there. You know what I mean? I get it. He has the attributes to play in the 10, Bukayo Saka does, but Eze is a better 10. Now, if he's going to play 2 10s, fair play. But that means either Declan Rice or Zubimendi has to sit. This game coming up against Wolves, we know that we're going to have 68, damn near 70% possession of the ball. So we don't need 2 defensive players. So if you're going to play 2 10s, fair play. Do it. But Eze has to be one of them. You can't just put Saka in there. Then all of a sudden, Arteta, what you doing, bro? Imagine if Saka's in the 10, but a lone 10 against Wolves. Now, all of a sudden, we would look at the team and say, okay, Odegaard was his first choice 10. Then Havertz. Then he even tried Mikel Merino. Sometimes he brings him off the bench before Eze. Now he wants to move the right winger to 10 before he plays Eze. Then it's a bigger problem. Then Odegaard is out the team. He's out of form. Now Eze, who demonstrated that he can play in the 10 at a high level, is behind Saka in the pecking order for the 10. That's a problem for me. But Saka can play. If you're going to play 2 10s, fair, but he can't replace Eze in the middle of the park. No, sir. I'm not. That fuckery.
See people. This is my. I'm gonna make it quick and easy here, people. Yeah, I mean, Waffledon is talking about giving flowers and all that good stuff to Noni Madueke. Bro, there ain't no flowers given to anyone. Go and get me the league. Go and get me the league title, bro. What are we talking about? Flowers, bro? Are we doing Valentine's, bro? Really? Seriously, bro? Are you serious, Waffledon? You're talking about flowers, bro? Are you serious? No, go get me the league title, yeah? That's the flowers you give to me. Yeah, how about that? We all here, we need the league title, bro. You need to do more.
Emotional,
I'm not okay.
damage.
And again, yeah, and see what we've done, yeah, because he scored against Brentford and again against charlatans, Wigan, then we should dance and turn and twist and whine. No, do more. Do more. In this game against Wolves, go and prove people wrong. Do it again. Score more goals. Score 2, 3 goals. Let's see it. Because if we're looking at Noni Madueke as a player, yeah, the biggest criticism of this player has been his end product, bro. It has been his end product. Everyone knows he could, those 1v1s, those 1v2s. He takes on these players. Like Bibiki said, he has been making those runs. But the problem, yeah, that I have with Madueke is you need to be scoring 2 or more goals, bro, because it's in your wheelhouse to do that. Yeah. So as for flowers, I'm not giving him any flowers. I would just say, hey, I like the goals he scored, but no flowers. Go into that Wolves game and deliver. Score 1, 2, 3. Yes. And again, people, yeah, I think this thing with Bukayo Saka it's going a little bit more premature, people, yeah. This is Wigan we're talking about, bro. This is Wigan we beat. Yeah, it's not some title level team we're playing.